Dashing through the snow, child play in the room. Yeah, we up. Up the
We still
score.
dashing through the snow. Well, actually, ain't no snow out there.
Ain't no snow.
Ain't no
It's
snow.
moist out there though.
But it's a one-horse open sleigh though, because you see,
For sure.
dropped the gifts off. Santa done came. Santa came through.
Absolutely.
We here.
Man.
We here at Hellman again at Hellman Recreation Center with the giveaway, with the gifts giveaway. It's real big, man. We doing it real big here, man. And we got one of our special guests, man, returning. Special guest.
Without his better half, but I know she's watching.
She is watching. She's down a little bit. She under the weather. You know,
Absolutely.
this little bug been going
Absolutely.
on
Yeah,
around
my
the
girl
city.
got the same thing. Yeah,
Crazy.
it's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah,
Hope she gets better though, man, for
I
sure.
appreciate the love.
Absolutely.
For sure.
sure.
So how does it feel to be able to? Well, wow. I was gonna say give back to the community, but that's what y'all saying.
That's what they do.
So,
Most definitely.
but how does it feel to give back in the holiday time though? It's a different time to give back.
Oh no, it feels actually awesome. I was talking to one of the volunteers about it, and I mentioned my mom, of course, but it feels real good during this time to give back to the community and the kids. It's all about children for me. I'm a kid at heart, and most definitely I reached out to Samaj Senior about giving back, and he came up with some great ideas. And he said, "Come on in, you know, let's make it happen. Let's make the more the merrier."
More the merrier, for sure.
Christmas time, that's what it's all about. It's about these babies.
Absolutely. And I've been watching y'all know this holiday season, man. How many toy drives have y'all done so far? It was y'all third. Wait,
This is actually the second one.
but y'all's logo been on others, and I was like, Child's Play, man, they ain't playing no games. I feel it.
It's all about the babies.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's Child's Play, but it's most definitely about giving back.
Absolutely.
That's our mission.
Absolutely.
And but when it comes to toys, that's not our mission. We would like to see those smiles in these kids within the community.
Absolutely.
That are low income and still receiving toys from Santa's helpers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we did toy drive with X Point most definitely. And,
Okay.
We give back and give out to the community, and we have boxes all around the city trying to get toys.
Nice. Yeah, shout out to Extra Point, by the way. They had a great toy drive, man,
With
out there at
Village
West
to Village
Bluefield.
as well. They helped out
Absolutely.
as well.
Nice.
So, you know,
All right.
I got a lot of great ideas for the future
Okay.
pertaining to giving back for the kids, pertaining to toys and everything, and trying to chime in with some more high schools or whatnot.
There you
Trying to
go.
Give back and
Bridge that gap, yeah.
high schools and
Yeah.
give back to the community.
Talking now,
Absolutely.
now you're talking because I got high schoolers. I need some Child's Play for my high school kids.
But you know, the high school kids need to come into Detroit Debate. We got Detroit Debate coming on.
Oh,
Kids that
listen.
Like to talk. We gonna be at Say Play. Approaching this year, next year, 2024.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a high school
Let's
debate.
speak.
Where we have ages from grades from 5th grade to 12th grade.
Okay.
So we're gonna have Detroit Debate. and
Okay.
We're gonna be at Say Play. Say Play just got a new auditorium built.
Absolutely, yep.
So
Been working on that.
we're gonna have competition there as
Uh-huh.
well. So give back to the community, man. That's
Absolutely.
responsible.
Absolutely.
And
man.
when is that
Give us
date?
some laptops.
When is that date?
That date is we just penciled it in. I want to say April-ish. Don't quote me.
I like ish. April-ish.
April-ish.
Take that.
But don't quote me on that. It could be a little later or before then.
Well,
Oh,
we definitely
man.
make sure that y'all get all the information for that. So y'all still got stuff coming up, huh? What else y'all got coming up?
We got Tied Together program where, again, that's a symposium where we teach gentlemen, young men how to tie ties.
That is dope. I did that for a 4-H project, man, because no one knew how to tie a tie. That's a one
grown men.
Even grown men don't know. I tie grown man ties all the time. I tie more grown man ties. I tie little kids ties, man.
Exactly. So
And
with
that's
that,
a good tool, man.
We have,
That's dope.
We have conditioning during the symposium. We have mental health speaker support. Last year it was Romeo Accord.
Okay.
So this year we're looking for somebody. Hopefully Donovan would be great. But What else we have? We have yoga.
Okay.
So it's actually trap yoga.
Okay, I already know.
So
I already know.
I need to get down.
Most definitely. Keep it in the community.
So
Yep.
then they
Yep.
get to take their tie home.
Absolutely.
And so they go through like a little sessions of each session. They
Yeah.
get the yoga, then they get the teaching of the Thai, then they get the seminar, and then they get the mental health aspect.
Man, that's dope. That's beautiful around this time of year, like
And
that
they get
mental,
fed.
and they get fed.
So this for kids?
This is for all all males.
So I can be in it.
You can be in it.
I
or you can be a
mean my
volunteer.
kids. Okay.
You can be a volunteer.
All right, I can volunteer
because
and
as long as
just-
you can teach, you can be volunteer any of those aspects.
Okay. Because I'm really interested in the yoga part. But I mean, never mind. Well, yeah, I'm a volunteer. I'm a volunteer.
Hey, that yoga's serious.
Yoga is very
seriously, man?
serious, and that trap yoga it does different, like especially with that music aspect with it too, and just keeps you engaged. This is good, yeah, man.
We
That's
had some prep Eagles come early this year, and they were wild at first,
yep.
and then it started to hone in and sink in, and they just started. They was bobbing,
Yeah.
but then it was like, okay, stretch this way,
Oh,
stretch this
this
way.
way?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
That's
I
fine.
can't-
Yeah. Stress this way. Hey, stress this way.
I'm definitely coming to participate. I mean, volunteer.
Yeah.
Volunteer.
And I'm gonna pay attention very, very sternly because because being able to be focused, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, is something that a lot of kids sometimes don't have.
That's a lot, especially in the high teaching, like man, like the lack of focus, and it's not even like they don't know it. They choose not to want to learn it because maybe they tired, maybe their mental's not into it. It's not that the work is hard, they just not into
It might
it.
not be something that's fitting for them at that present time. But
Yep.
I have learned and noticed that doing with yoga and all this other stuff, it eventually falls in place because just like you said about school, they might not want to do it, but then eventually when they are senior or junior or in elementary, it's gonna sink in some way.
Absolutely.
One day.
Absolutely. One day.
I've learned that. as
One
an
day.
adult.
It will hit you one day.
One day it's gonna sink in and it hit you and you be like, oh, I remember.
I remember that. I didn't want to listen then, but I remember that.
So I got a question for all of us. I mean, I was sitting there thinking. So it's holiday time. What's one of your best Christmas holiday memories, like in your life? You don't have to be as an adult, it could be a child, whenever. What's one of your best?
My best was when it was with my mom, most definitely, and my best is when I gave her some earrings. I call it my best because it was something that I gave her and I was a young child at the time, and I felt like I was with her shopping, sneaked off, grabbed the earrings, and they was blue.
Oh, you
white,
did a
her
grown
favorite
man moves.
colors
Yeah,
was blue.
okay.
So I'm like, she gonna love these. So then Christmas come, she opens them, she showed me excitement, but never wore them.
Wow.
So I constantly saw
Oh,
her
these
jewelry.
are good. Thanks, son.
I'm gonna put one. Nobody can touch them.
And so I always asked her, like, when you gonna wear these? She was like, I'm gonna wear them.
When I step out, I'm gonna go hustle with these on,
So
baby
I was
boy.
Like, I'll never buy her a pair of earrings again in my life.
Say a lesson learned.
I hope that didn't scar you from your wife. Obviously, you bought your wife some earrings or
No,
something.
that didn't score me. But
Okay.
I haven't bought her no earrings neither.
Wow. Not intentionally.
Not intentionally.
So just know there's gonna be some earrings coming.
Real soon.
Trust
She
me.
gonna see this shit like, where my earrings at?
But it was always purses. Or
Yeah,
bags,
absolutely.
coats.
Women
And
love
that's
their
what it
bags.
switched over to. Say, okay, I got you.
Absolutely.
I see what you want. You want,
Yeah.
you want something. Okay.
Yeah, a
So
little something
Absolutely.
extra.
that's what stuck with me in Christmas. So
Absolutely.
I always try not to get the crappy gifts.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want something meaningful.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so man, my best memory probably had to been, I'm from Kentucky, everybody knows. Probably had to be when my dad got this, he got a bonus because one of the horses that he took care of won the Kentucky Derby. Congaree, I believe. So,
remember that now.
you know what I'm saying? And also, growing up, we had opportunity, my little brother had opportunity to name horses that just, foals that just came out, you know what I'm saying? And the contest winner, they won like ham and like a bonus, something like that. I'll never forget, man. We went from, y'all ain't getting nothing for Christmas, man, waking up, boy, talking about big old, boy, what? When we get this? I didn't ask no questions. I opened them daggone gifts up, and that's where my love of remote control cars came in, because I actually I told my mom, like, I seen one on TV, this is one I want.
Right.
And she ended up getting it on that day. It said, you don't think you're gonna get that every time you ask for something, but that's one of those my best memories of that time where, we named the horse, the horse won, the Derby, you got the extra bonus, everybody lived good.
Kentucky Derby,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember cleaning out the stall and all that. That was my punishment. When I got in trouble in school, I had to go to the farm, clean out all the whole stable, all the poop, all that.
Oh, wow.
Talking about, re-hay it, feed them, all that.
You learned a skill, though, low key.
I learned how to fish real good, man.
That was a real skill. Your dad was putting you up here.
It definitely. Shout out to black fathers out there. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, okay, I guess I'll say mine. My best memory was when I got my own video game system, because I was playing my brothers.
Okay.
And then I remember I woke up that next morning, looked down there. I don't know how I knew, but I went straight to that one gift, and it was a Sega Genesis, man. That's when Sega's first came out.
Sega.
Listen, the only game I had was Sonic.
You played the...
I beat it like 2 times that day, 2 or 3 times that day. I didn't get up. I didn't open none of the rest of my gifts. They had to make me come down there and open the rest of my gifts. I stayed upstairs and played the Sega all day.
I remember those days.
Yep. So that was my best memory, man, because that was my first time having my own video game system by myself. I had that one game. Then I left out of there. I went over all my boys' house. What games y'all ain't playing on Sega? Any game.
Any
I was
game,
playing games that
man.
didn't make no sense. But it was fun, though.
Yeah.
Just learning.
Just
For sure,
learning, man. But appreciate you sitting down with us, man. I know you got
Appreciate
I
you,
got
man.
nothing but love for y'all.
Nothing but love for y'all, too, as well,
City,
man. No, we
It's
trying,
sports,
man.
I love it.
I appreciate your love as well.
Watching Upthescore, man.
I love it.
Hey,
We got more to come, man. 5th quarter, you know what I'm saying? In the building, Jordan in the building, man. I know he's busy. We ain't gonna get him on camera, but shout out to him, man. Make sure y'all tap in with him on IG. All y'all future athletes coming up with NIL deals and all that. 5th quarter of sports management, definitely.
For sure.
But
So
yeah,
we got your next events, right? You said that, right?
That's my next event.
Okay. All right, cool.
You can always donate to Child's Play Foundation. You can find us on Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, whenever you want to donate to the kids.
Absolutely.
The community. We don't steal money. We
Absolutely.
Give it back. Some
That's a
way,
positive.
somehow.
That's a great
you gotta say that. That's a
disclaimer. That's a
disclaimer.
beautiful disclaimer.
So that's what we do. We here for the
Absolutely.
community.
Absolutely, man. You know
Child's
but
Play,
love.
Upthescore. You
We
know how we do
out.
it. Man, thank you, bro.
I
Appreciate
appreciate your love, G.
Show, man.
It's all
Yeah.
good, bro.
Peace.
It's all love.